Let's tell you what's happening in the state of Maharashtra, which remains on edge as coronavirus cases continue to rise in the state. It is the worst affected state in India. Maharashtra has reported 431 new cases and 18 deaths on Wednesday. This takes the total number of cases to 5,221 with 251 deaths. It's Mumbai that's the worst affected in Maharashtra, as 232 new cases and 10 deaths were reported on Wednesday in Mumbai. Amid the surge in cases, the State Health Minister Rajesh Tope has claimed that the doubling rate in the state is now down to 7 days. He said that the state has got permission to use plasma therapy. He also said that the hotspots in the state are down to 5 from 14, which includes Mumbai, Nagpur and Pune. The State Minister announced that 83% patients in the state are asymptomatic and 13% are getting discharged every day.
आपण प्लाझ्मा थेरपीमध्ये आपण मुंबईमध्ये पूर्ण प्रयोग करण्याचा निर्णय घेण्यात आलेला आहे की ज्यामध्ये बरे झालेल्या पेशंट्स आहेत त्या बरे झालेल्या पेशंट्सचे आपण त्याच्या जे अँटीबॉडीज आहेत त्या अँटीबॉडीज काढून म्हणजे त्यांचा प्लाझ्मा काढून त्या क्रिटिकल पेशंट्सला देण्याबाबतची जी काही प्रयोग करण्याची आपल्याला मुंबईमध्ये परवानगी ICMR ने दिलेली आहे.
Divyesh Singh is joining us live from Mumbai with the latest on the story. Divyesh, while the fact that plasma therapy has been given a nod is going to be a huge relief, particularly in the treatment of COVID-19 patients, there are questions being asked about the reduction of hotspots at a time when we're seeing a lot more cases coming to light in Maharashtra. Has this been a calculated decision by the government?
Yeah, Akshita, plasma therapy, as Rajesh Tope, the health minister for Maharashtra, pointed out that they've been allowed to use plasma therapy as a treatment to treat some of the critical patients. Also, the ICMR has allowed clinical research on plasma therapy, whether to check whether it actually works, it actually can be used to treat some of the critical patients infected by COVID-19. While there is a relief for Mumbai, relief for Maharashtra, as we see that the doubling rate of COVID-19 cases has now, which was at 5 days, has now come to 7 days. The numbers of cases reported in Mumbai was 3,683, while the total number of cases in Maharashtra remains at 5,649, while there are around 465 containment zones across the state. Mumbai's Dharavi, Govandi, Worli Koliwada remain the biggest concern for Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation and health department officials, because the numbers we saw that in Dharavi were rising, and these are slum pockets. These are huge slum pockets located within the city where people stay in tiny hutments, tiny shanties, barely 10 by 10 feet or 7 by 7 feet, and the homes are separated barely by a 10 sheet or so. So this remains the biggest concern of health workers and BMC authorities to contain the further spread of COVID-19 in slum pockets like Dharavi. More and more efforts are being taken, more and more appeals are being made to people to stay indoors, stay within their houses. Also, additional forces have been deployed, and now screening has been begun in various areas where a huge number of slums can be seen in and across Mumbai.
Okay, Divyesh, thank you for joining us with all those details from Mumbai. Now, as Divyesh pointed out, the biggest crisis for the city of Mumbai is the slum pockets, and that's why an interministerial team from centre visited Mumbai to assess the situation, particularly in Dharavi and Worli Koliwada. Maharashtra Health Minister Rajesh Tope was also seen accompanying this central team. We're now getting you the inside details of the centre's assessment of the COVID outbreak in Mumbai.
Interministerial central team at Mumbai's Dharavi virus hotspot. Asia's largest slum with 8.5 lakh residents remains a massive challenge.
We are in Dharavi right now, and in an important development, a 5-member interministerial central team has been formed for Mumbai and Pune. One such team that has been formed is visiting the Dharavi area right now, collecting information which will form the basis of the final report, which will then be submitted to the central government for further concrete actions.
Despite unchecked spike in cases, the state government remains hopeful.
क्लस्टर कंटेनमेंट स्ट्रैटेजी का जो प्रोटोकॉल है वो फॉलो करना, यही मुझे लगता है सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट काम होता है। ये हम काम कर रहे हैं। खासकर क्वारंटीन फैसिलिटीज बढ़ाने का काम हम धारावी के लिए स्पेशली करेंगे। मैंने कमिश्नर को बोला हूँ, यहाँ का कंटेनमेंट स्ट्रैटेजी एग्जैक्टली फॉलो करना, जैसा कि भाई यहाँ के जो भी हाई रिस्क कॉन्टैक्ट्स है उनको आइसोलेट करना, यही सबसे बड़ा चैलेंज है।
Scant social distancing in the densely populated zone, resistant face and screening drive, and moving out high-risk contacts remain big stumbling blocks in Dharavi. Dharavi can learn a thing or two from Koliwara. Home to 40,000 fishermen, the area has arrested the spread through mass screening, sealing, containment, and regular disinfection drives. From 50 cases a day, Koliwara now sees a slump in cases and rise in those getting cured.
यहाँ पे जो सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग है उसका पूरी तरह से हम लोग पालन कर रहे हैं। और जहाँ तक डॉक्टरों का सवाल है, यहाँ पे वैसे डॉक्टर वगैरह आ रहे हैं।
वर्ली कोलीवाड़ा में जिस तरह से सरकार ने और पुलिस ने जिस तरह से यहाँ पे जो काम किया है, वो काम के लिए मैं सरकार और पुलिस दोनों को धन्यवाद करती हूँ।
Officials are still worried about the conditions in Dharavi, whereas the conditions in Mumbai's first containment zone, that is the Worli Koliwada, is improving. The number of cases being reported are decreasing, whereas more and more people are getting discharged. Many people are being screened door to door.
Can the Uddhav Thackeray government replicate Koliwada model in Dharavi? Bureau Report, India Today.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.